Mattia, home race for Ferrari, lots of tifosi in the grandstands, going to be exciting, but it doesn't look like the easiest race for Ferrari.
It's certainly not the easiest. I think we knew it on the paper, difficult for us, long straights, power sensitive, and got still a disadvantage on the power compared to our main competitors. But still, I think it's enjoyable to be back in Monza, our home circuit, even if the circuit, obviously we got very few tifosi on the grandstands. The paddock club is open, but you can see our tifosi cheering us around the circuit in the city. So it's always nice and enjoyable to be back here. A lot of good memories. So it's always fun.
We've seen that the Ferrari is extremely competitive on low-speed, high-downforce circuits, but not so much on high-speed circuits. Is it the chassis? Is it the power unit? What's the reason for this variance in performance?
I would wait for the conclusion first of the weekend before to judge it really. But we know that on the power we've got still a gap, and that certainly is influencing when you've got long straights. So here it can be difficult for us. But again, the fact that we've got a different format here, having the quali already on the Friday afternoon, makes things more difficult to all the teams and to all the drivers, and that could be a possibility to us as well.
We've heard there's going to be an update to the power unit coming with some changes to the hybrid system. What can you tell us about that, and when do you expect to introduce it?
Yes, you're right. So we will bring an upgrade later in the season. Not decided yet which race, but as soon as possible is the only thing I can say. As soon as possible, because that will be of important for next year to make sure that we got experience already in 2021 on that new technology. But before to introduce it, we need to complete all the tests, including all the certifications which are required for the transportation of the dangerous goods like the batteries. So it's a long homologation, but as soon as possible is the answer, and let's wait now the next days to see when.
Going into qualifying and indeed the sprint and the race, have you told your drivers to work together to slipstream and draft as a pair?
No, we didn't, because I think it's more important themselves to get the confidence with the car, with the braking. Such a low downforce here, difficult to drive, getting the confidence with the car only in an hour and with the setup. So more important for them to be focused on that one, because through the confidence of the car you can gain a lot of lap time. And I think that instead of trying to complicate ourselves through the slipstreams, obviously slipstream is important, so not to try to be behind another car at the right distance, but not playing with between the two drivers.